Alrighty, so this is going to be a reading for my Libras for September 21st through the 28th. Thank you so much for joining me back on my YouTube channel. We're going to go ahead and get straight into your weekly messages. So this is going to be general. Please keep that in mind. This is going to be a quick disclaimer. So everything I say may or may not pertain to you specifically. So please make sure you're watching this, realizing that, okay, this may not be for me, okay? Especially if certain things that I say may not be resonating with you. There may be a better reader out there that could help you, okay? So let's go ahead and get into it. What's going on with my Libras for September 21st through the 28th? Give me the forecast for that week. And also, if you would like to book a personal reading with me after you do feel as if I do resonate with you, definitely make sure you check out my website link as well as my Patreon for weekly and monthly messages, as well as my pick a card channel. All of that information will be listed below in my description box as well as the comment section, okay? So everything you need to reach me will be there. Hold on. Okay, Libras for September 21st through 28th. Happy birthday as well to all of my Libras out there. Okay. So let's get into it. So for a lot of my Libras out there, a lot of you, you're really hesitating on making some decisions or some moves that you really want to make. And for a lot of you, this could be because of fear. This could be also you being a little confused as to which direction is best for you. You know it's kind of hard. I already know it's kind of hard for my Libras out there to make decisions on certain things. So I feel you. Hold on, guys. Okay, so I feel you. But for a lot of you, it's definitely you having a hard time with making some moves here, or some choices because of the fact that you are still needing clarity, or it's out of fear. But the universe is saying you need to understand that whatever new opportunities you're being called to move towards, whether this is you having an emotional calling towards it, or there's something that you just always wanted to go towards, like in a career sense, that's been something that you just know deep down that it's going to be fulfilling for you. If you actually take that initiative, I feel as if it will work out the way it's supposed to. So for a lot of you who have been a little scared to make certain moves, the universe is saying time is now to do so, because you will be fulfilled in that direction and actually making that move here, okay? Now, another thing I am seeing as well, there's a need for you to work on your solar plexus chakra this week, okay? And with the solar plexus chakra, we're actually going to look in the book for what they have to say when it comes to balancing that out. So with this is all about the self-esteem, your confidence, and also your willpower and vitality. And the best way to balance out this chakra is to do some sort of yoga or some sort of movement where you're getting that physical energy up here. And also being aware of people that you have around you who are very much energetically draining. So please keep that in mind. Make sure you're not having people around you who are a nuisance to you, or is just, you know, overly taking and not replenishing either your energy or what they're taking from you, okay? Another thing I am seeing as well is also, like I said, moving on from things that haven't been serving you in this point in your life, whether this is old things that have happened to you in the past. Yes, understanding the lesson that they provided and the experience that they were supposed to give you, but moving beyond that so that you can actually step into the space of receiving everything that you deserve. And for a lot of you this week, if you are somebody who is a creative or somebody who's just really good at whatever you do, you may be receiving some sort of recognition, okay? This could be from your peers, this could be people from on the internet, what have you. I'm definitely seeing some sort of recognition or reward coming in for some of you, okay? But definitely make sure you're not being trapped in fear when it comes to finding your complete happiness. There's nothing wrong with going after what you know will make you feel happy. The second that you neglect yourself from that, that's when it's wrong, okay? And yeah. So let's go ahead and actually see what the affirmation is for my Libras, and then we'll go ahead and talk about your love life, okay? So what is the affirmation I can pass on to my Libras for September 21st through the 28th? What do they need to hear? And we have, it says, I make a positive impact. Okay, and this is all about your ideas manifesting, or for some of you guys, your ideas, they set something off within you. And with these ideas, they're really intuitive or divine guidance coming from your spirit guides to kind of make you do some things that are in alignment of like things that people may need on this earth plane, if that makes sense. So you may be receiving a lot of intuitive guidance to, invent this or to do this, but that may be because the world needs it, and you may be that person that's here to channel that energy into this plane. Okay, but with this, it says you have the power to positively change someone's day, week, or life with a small gesture. Be mindful in your interaction with others and always spread love and light. Be a beacon of happiness that illuminates the path of those around you near and far. And we also have, it says, I have the ability to heal myself. And with this, it says you are a divine being and have the tools necessary to heal yourself. Others can assist with this process, but ultimately the power is in your hands. Take the time to identify any emotional wounds and honor your healing process, which starts from within. Now, let's actually take a look at your love life, and then we'll go ahead and get into a full spread here, okay? So what is going on with my Libra's love life for September? What is going on with my Libra's love life for September 21st through the 28th? So we have wedding, and it says this situation involves marriage. We also have honeymoon, and it says enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. And then bottom of the deck, we do have retreat, and it says it's time to disconnect from the world, okay? So for some of my Libras out there who are married or who are going to be getting married soon, I am seeing that you are going to be having some sort of honeymoon time with your person. This could be celebrating an anniversary. This could be celebrating your relationship just in general. For others of you, if you're single, I'm getting a sense of the fact that for some of you guys, you may have dealt with somebody who may have been married, or there was some sort of connection you may have had with someone, but you may be a little distant from this person right now. For others of you, if you are married, you could be feeling a level of distance between you and your partner, whether that's mentally or physically, whether this person's traveling or you guys live far away from each other. For some of you guys, the distance may be, again, like I said, mentally, due to the fact that you guys may be in two different spaces in life or two different mind frames, okay? But I feel like you guys are very much attracted to this person you're dealing with. It's just a matter of you not knowing which direction to go in with this connection, whether or not you can fix things with this person, or for some of you, you just overall feel trapped to the situation just in general. But we're going to look more in depth, okay? We're going to look more in depth right now. So Libras for September 21st through 28th, what's the energy surrounding their week? What is going on with my Libras, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for September 21st through the 28th, please? September 21st through the 28th. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into it. So bottom of the deck, Libras, I have the 8 of Cups, the Lovers, and the Page of Cups, okay? So with these cards coming out, I'm getting a sense of you emotionally being fed up with some things within your relationship. Again, this is you having to make some head over heart decisions about somebody who you're dealing with, who you do care about. You just may feel like this person is a little emotionally immature at times. This could be a Gemini or just anybody who you're dealing with in a relationship sense. I'm just getting a sense of you wanting them to grow up emotionally or just offer you more emotionally as well. Okay? This could be a water sign. or again, somebody who you deeply care about, but you could be confused about which direction this relationship is going in. For some of you guys, you could be also under a lot of illusions as well when it comes to your connection, but really trying to keep it together on an emotional basis with everything that's going on here, okay? But coming into this week, I do have the Queen of Cups. And with the Queen of Cups, this is you in your feelings, honey. For some of you guys, you're really in your feelings. This could be like you grieving something on an emotional level, like you being in your feelings about your relationship. This could be you being in your feelings about your pizza falling on the floor. No, I'm playing. Clarifying the Queen of Cups, I have the Two of Cups and the Ace of Wands. So definitely in your feelings about a relationship here where you want a fresh start with somebody. And with the Hermit in reverse, you could be wanting to come off break with somebody who you did stop talking to. Okay? What I am seeing for last week's energy, though, I do have the Page of Swords. So with this, you may have had some sort of idea or something that you did want to pursue, but you needed to do more research on it. For others of you, this could have been like you wanting to communicate with somebody to clear up some things, some questions you may have had. Clarifying that I do have the Strength card and the Emperor. You also may have had your eyes, or somebody may have had their eyes on you. Somebody was stalking somebody. Okay, period. Somebody was stalking somebody last week. This could have been an Aries stalking you, a Leo stalking you, or you could have been stalking either an Aries or a Leo. Maybe even a Taurus for some of you guys. Okay, it doesn't have to be those signs, okay? But definitely having some questions for somebody who you wanted to get a level of control over some sort of relationship you may have had with this person where it may have been going left. Also, for some of you guys, there may have been like some sort of ideal you may have had to be like your own boss financially, and you could have been really just trying to push yourself together. I mean, not put yourself together, push yourself forward when it comes to that. Now, what I do see for the guidance for this week, I do have the Empress. If you are a mother, I would definitely focus on your child this week. Definitely taking time to focus on motherhood. Also, with the Empress card, this is like, if you are somebody who's wanting more abundance for yourself, understand that you create the level of abundance that you want for yourself. Yeah, clarifying that I have the Ten of Pentacles. So you create the level of abundance you want for yourself. You create the level of emotional happiness that you want. So with the Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups, and the Empress, hold on, this is like some awesome energy. And this could all be yours if you take in a matter of consideration of the fact that you have all the tools necessary to do so. And for a lot of you, you're on the brink of touching some real big money if you keep staying focused on things that, again, make you feel a sense of fulfillment, and also focusing on your growth as a person as well, okay? Now, what I am seeing for the obscure issue that may come up this week, I do have the Justice card, and this is the card for Libra. So for some of you guys, this could even be a legal situation that could play against you this week, so definitely be careful if you are in some sort of legal situation. For others of you, this could even be you standing in your own way, because this is the card for Libra. With that clarified with the Six of Wands in the Death card, yeah, you could stand in your own way when it comes to you being successful by not changing certain aspects of yourself that have been keeping you from being successful. So this could be you having like that type of personality where, you know, when you're about to reach where you need to be, you give up. Or, you know, there's certain things about yourself that you know you need to work on. If you're not working on it, then that's what's going to hinder you from being successful and getting to where you need to be. Okay? So keep that in mind. Now, for the outcome of this week, I do have the Tower. I wouldn't freak out. With the Tower, this is you being able to finally address what has not been working in your favor, what has been really destroying you up until this point, or keeping you from reaching that breaking point of, you know, being successful or being at that place where you want to be. And with the Nine of Wands in reverse and the Nine of Swords, you are going to realize that, look, it's no longer a need for me to be battling this issue, battling in this relationship, what have you. And with the Nine of Swords, it is going to put you in a space of being a little anxious at first, but then after that, I feel like a lot of you are going to be stepping into some healing energy, as well as realizing that you're needing more optimism for where you're headed. And for a lot of you, this is going to offer you a chance to really get a peace of mind on these great blessings that are really on its way to you. Even though at first it may not seem that way with, you know, things not being completely together like how you thought they were, but this is so you can address it, so when the things do start pouring in, the blessings, the awesome things of that sort, you won't have to worry about that in the future, if that makes sense. So that's pretty much what I'm seeing here, Libras. Thank you so much for watching this. I really hope that I was able to give you some sort of guidance or clarity. If this did resonate, please make sure you like this video, comment below, and subscribe. And again, if you do want a personal reading with me, all of that information will be listed below for my website to book me, as well as my Patreon if you want monthly and weekly personalized messages, and my pick a card channel if you want to see some really cool pick a cards. So definitely check that out, and I will see all of my beautiful Libras in the next one. Bye, guys.